here with another episode. I'm pretty sure this is episode 18. I think it is. But yeah, we are back with another episode, guys, and we have got a lot to talk about. And I'm not going to lie, this may be a little bit lengthy, so make sure you grab your coffee or a snack or whatever you want, and let's get stuck into it. But before we do, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. And please make sure you follow all of my social media, guys. But yeah, I hope you've all had a really good week, and let's get into the video. So I'm gonna get straight to the point. We are out of the cup. What a mess that was. Fulham literally turned up with no fear and basically bullied us on our own patch. Old Trafford used to be a place that teams used to fear, but sadly they don't fear it anymore. Visiting teams literally know that we are soft touches and we're there for the taking. It is disgraceful now. I was literally sat with family watching the TV screaming at it. Literally screaming at it. I just had to take myself out for a walk at half time to cool down because it was that bad. Now, I thought we started quite brightly with Bruno literally sipping passes everywhere, and we looked a little bit like a threat. I generally thought we'd actually turned up for once, but fast forward 20 to 25 minutes and the usual pattern emerged. We were literally sleepwalking into going 1-0 down. I even said that on X. It was just no surprise when Fulham scored, but what really annoyed me was the timing of it. Literally right on half time, we just switched off, and again at a set piece. We literally lost 2 headers in our own box that led to the goal. And then at the other end, scoring goals for us has literally become a real problem now. Like, scoring in the first half of games is just basically impossible these days. For weeks now, I've been watching the mess unfold, going from bad to worse. There is no disputing, right, that we are bad. Like, we are shockingly bad. But I'm just not sure that they're getting Amarim's message. Only Bruno, Xerxes and De Ligt get pass marks. 3 players out of 11. 3. And this is Manchester United. Do these players not know how lucky they are to play for this famous club? Like, it's disgusting right now. During the second half on Sunday, there was just no pressure on the ball with huge spaces all over the pitch. We just didn't look like we wanted to get back into the game. Or, then again, that we even cared. Now, as each week passes, the manager is left with more questions than answers. And at times, he just looks lost. Like, some of the things that he says are just utterly bizarre. I'm sick of hearing that we'll win the league in 2 to 3 years. Like, just stop deflecting. Do your job, coach the team, and get results. And how about we focus on getting into the top half of the league first, yeah? That is how far our standards have dropped. Now, I can understand, right, that the manager wants to stay true to his principles, and I understand that he has a certain way of playing, but just like top level players, he must be able to adapt, at least in the short term anyway. And let's face it, guys, all managers adapt and evolve. Sir Alex was the master of that. He was famous for his favoured 4-4-2 formation, but in reality that developed into a 4-5-1, and later years it became a 4-3-3. Like, if you look at the teams around us in the league, Our squad is literally head and shoulders above theirs. Yet we look miles off of it. Teams at the bottom of the league are literally rocking up at Old Trafford, and I can't lie, but it is hard to tell which team is at the bottom. Ipswich turned up last midweek and we got away with a scrappy 3-2 win. But throughout the match, we looked like an absolute mess. I just don't have the energy to go into that properly. I'm just kind of glad that we got 3 points. But let's face it, we'd be in a lot more trouble right now. Onana and the defence was a mess again. Time and time again, and I'm bored of saying the same thing. You can just sense the nervousness and the hesitation. We just have no leaders. And Dorgu getting sent off for a rash challenge on the halfway line just kind of summed up the performance, didn't it? And I think it should be noted that although he was sent off, Dorgu has been a highlight for us since signing him. We just seem to be looking at him for every opportunity. He was second in touches of the ball against Everton. Only Bruno had more, which if you think about it, is absolutely mental. When you think about the stature of our club, that the senior players are hiding like that. They are looking at a 20-year-old that has literally only been here a month or so and is still adapting to our game to save them. Now, Hojlund, he is literally turning out to be anonymous every week now. I just think he needs to be taken out of the team for his own good at this point. He is severely lacking the confidence and he just looks so lost. I have defended him for months and months, but enough is enough now. Perhaps Manchester United is just a step too far for him. And I don't want how we're performing right now to ruin him. Like, if we look at it, Obi has been coming off the bench and he is causing defenders a lot more problems than what Hojlund is. And he's literally nowhere near the first team level yet. So that kind of says it all. I've seen Roy Keane going in on Bruno. And while it was maybe a little bit too harsh, that's just the way that Keane is. He just says it how it is. And I think that is a good trait to have. It's just how he played the game and led the team. It's literally no deeper than that. If you think about it, guys, Keane would absolutely lose the plot in the current dressing room. And I feel like that is what they need. But they don't have someone like Keane that will just lose it. And unfortunately, some people just don't like to hear that. They always want everything to be so happy and so positive. Well, newsflash, life isn't like that. Sometimes you just need a rocket up your backside to get a reaction. I would love to see Keane in the dressing room right now. So we are away to Spain in Europe this week. Then at home to Arsenal in the league. And we would be lucky if we even go into the second leg with a fighting chance of winning the tie. How we're still one of the favourites to win that competition is just beyond me. Like, is no one seeing what I'm seeing? It just shows you how lazy the bookies really are. But strangely, right, we probably do have a chance against Arsenal, as they are literally just as bad as what we are right now. They have literally wasted 3 to 4 years perfecting the art of finishing runners up. And long may that continue. But anyway, guys, we have come to the end of another episode. I know that was a bit lengthy, but there were some valid points that needed to be spoken about because we, as a club right now, are just disgraceful. So I needed to vent and get it all off my chest. But I hope you've enjoyed another episode, guys. Please do pop in the comments below if there is anything you want me to talk about, or if you have any good facts as well, or points, or whatever. Just pop it in the comments. And please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. I mean, come on guys, get subscribing, and please make sure you follow all of my social media because I am there every single day, guys. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic week and it is nice and positive and United don't ruin your day. But yeah, thank you all so much, and fingers crossed for United. Come on. Still got to keep up the positivity. But I look forward to seeing you all in my next YouTube.